football game as we come to you from Frankfurt, Germany.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Appreciate y'all tapping in to another Archie Bunker stream, man. We took a ass whooping last night, so hopefully we're able to bounce back from that.
Two regular season games on German soil this year. Here we go with the Dolphins and the Chiefs. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
That's into the hands of McLaughlin. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
A first carry now for Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. The Chiefs at 6-2 to start play. And they come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8 CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
The give is to McLaughlin. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. You talk about this Miami defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
Third down, it's Willis. That one complete. It's Tank Dell. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down. Now Willis on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. In motion right, Campbell. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Caught by Woods, and he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
They'll run with Pollard. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tony Pollard hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Now left side, a completion is tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. On the handoff, McLaughlin. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
This pass is caught by London. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Drake London, his 4th touchdown.
I can't be mad at that. That's a good little drive right there.
The Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
It's Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
Morning.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. Now Tua. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy. And that's what they're doing early in this game.
Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. In motion right, Campbell. Pollard will take it up the gut. There's a nice move. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 57 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Pollard will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Chiefs' 4-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Going in motion left, that's Campbell. They'll try to run with Pollard. It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the 1st down by about a yard. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run forward with Pollard. And this time, he is in. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football, because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
He finds his man, complete. That's McLaughlin. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 5. Willis. They'll set up the screen. It's McLaughlin. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Willis on 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Carry from McLaughlin.
Yo, what you say, boy?
Right near the line of scrimmage. Tackle
Huh?
by Travius Adams.
Yeah, I'm streaming it on YouTube if you want to watch.
We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Meanwhile, Willis
Just type my name in, Archie Bunker Gaming.
7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation.
You already hear it.
Would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
Yeah.
And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
Just mute my mic, or just mute yourself, because I hear myself in the background.
McLaughlin. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now Willis. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the Dolphins will take over here just shy of the 30.
There we go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest?
Come on, bro. That's PI, bro. That's PI.
Right, you get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyquan Thornton, 71 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike.
You got to stop running cover 2 against me, bro.
Extra point by Carlson, up and go.
That post always open on cover 2.
Touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Willis on third down. That is caught. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Again, Willis to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. Room to maneuver at the 35. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown. A.J. Brown. 51 yards. And the Chiefs get a bit closer. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Cavante Turpin now to return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
That's a good little tutty he just got on me, though.
Ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate. Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely look up before he was planted in the backfield. Tua sets up to pass it. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On first down, Tagovailoa. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Oh, no, you got to get in the end zone.
But he's marked down short, and with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And frustration going to set in, as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close.
I looked at it, bro. I just thought I'll be able to get in the end zone, bro. Oh, that's just a bad offensive play call.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
That's just a bad offensive play call, bro. I gotta just always take my 3, bro.
Set to start the drive. Woods has it complete.
I always take, you know this, bro. As of lately, bro, I've been gambling a lot more. I usually always take my 3 though, bro.
First down, he located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He continues to deliver a first down here.
What, that juke?
In the first half, and this one number 5.
I scored off that before.
Going in motion left, that's Campbell. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That is caught.
You about to play?
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. A give to Pollard running left. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's Aiden Hutchinson. He was determined to blow that play up, and he sure did.
Didn't he, though? No, Tony Pollard.
On 2nd down, Tua.
Oh, my God.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard.
God damn, Tua, you be pissing me off with that, Tua.
Right in front of them.
That's
50 yards rushing for him now to this point. Just need a yard.
Don't they, though?
2nd and 1. Now Willis to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Quentin Williams in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, here's Willis. Able to, and I think the ball's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and take it to the house for a Miami touchdown.
a user strip.
The extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Chiefs 14.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense
I know,
set
right?
to begin this drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The shotgun snap to Willis. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Adrian Amos with a pick. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel.
He underthrew it.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches,
Oh, my God. I can't get shit going.
you start thinking about going to his backup.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They toss it down to Pollard. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and a running back trying to follow behind them to find yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
Carlson able to put this one through. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, there he goes left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. They'll run. It's McLaughlin. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd down throw coming by Willis. That's going to be caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
Boy, I can't wait to play you, bull. I hope you join my division.
The NFL on EA Sports. McLaughlin will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20.
You don't even want to see that. I'm nasty with them niggas. My online record crazy.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
What you mean?
With your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now a give here to
No, I'm saying, what you mean don't put safety at linebacker? Like, that's what's in nickel.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
No, I'll switch my defense up.
Because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Two are going to throw. Back to the same target, Campbell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel...
Touchdown, Dolphins! Rashad Bateman, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. An extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule
it's hard to play on the linebackers this year, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Willis now off play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
That's into the hands of McLaughlin. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. He finds his man complete. It's McLaughlin. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
At the Dolphins' 43-yard line.
They go play action with Willis. And this pass caught by Gray. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Willis now off of play action. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McLaughlin. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw, here's Willis. Flush to his right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Malik Willis, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Willis will try and throw for this. Eluding the pressure right. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 81 yards on the ground here for Pollard. This is a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. That one looks like he'll throw here.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He'll definitely say that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this back?
Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. I'm about to hop in another league game. If y'all got time, go ahead and hop into that. Appreciate it.